Hey guys, it's Ren.
And Lid.
And we're back with Seduce Me. And this time we're going to be pursuing Matthew. Alright, so let's get started.
Hey. This is a fictional interactive narrative. Any character resemblances or to real life people, there's an arm in my way, are purely coincidental. As per usual, trigger warnings, abuse, implied rape, and suicide. You have been warned. This is for a PG-16 audience. Enjoy.
Please enjoy.
Why, hello. My, aren't you a gorgeous sight? Can I be honored enough to know your name?
We're doing it.
A lovely name for a lovely person like you. Wonderful.
Eric, do your job.
Very well. This game was produced by Seraphim Entertainment under the direction of Michaela Laws and is powered by RenPy Visual Novel Engine. We truly hope you'll enjoy this story. I know I'll enjoy it since you'll be in it.
Eric.
Fine, fine. Farewell, my sweet.
Somewhere.
Come on! Is that all you got?
Wanna try me, asshole? Crap! Missed.
Let's retreat for now.
No kidding. Let's get out of here.
That's right. You better run, you stupid punks! Stay out of our territory!
Call it fate, or call it coincidence. That one moment of violence started a chain of events I will never forget.
This formula, created in the
Yeah, we don't care.
Nobody cares. Nobody cares.
Let the rain fall down outside and it washes streams, and Trinity Corporation sounds just fine to me.
Bah, fine.
Yeah.
Be lame.
I ain't lame. And, you know, we were fast and everyone's disappointed and we're getting some stupid mac and cheese. And, you know, oh, Grandpa's dead. Oh,
Grandpa's
no.
dead.
Oh, sad flashback. Oh, Dad's being a dick. Oh, he just slapped us. Oh, we're gonna talk about Herlock. Hate that cheekbones. Oh my God, the alarm. Ah!
Susie? We
Sure.
started with Susie last.
Of course.
Why do you always side with her? Oh, wow, no, there's a face and there's another face and he's really big for that car. And Dad's leaving us in the house and oh my God, stop skipping! Stop skipping!
Too far. Well, okay.
So now you all remember everything that's happened so far in the game.
If you want to see the prologue in full detail, go to the first 2 parts of Damien's route and then come back.
Well, might as well make myself at home. I'll be staying here for quite a while anyways. That's when I saw them.
Again, I get trapped within you again. How come I am the one who is enslaved by you now? Then I hear you whisper to me that you never would make me be. I can feel my body air going for you now.
Do you know what you do to me? It's like a fantasy, I wanna never leave. But isn't it a little funny? You're the one controlling me.
I won't let you go.
You've turned the tables on me now. You trap me in your cage somehow. I can never escape from you, but baby, that's alright.
Lying on the floor was a group of men. They were all unconscious, but there was no explanation as to why they were there in the first place. I dropped my bags and let the door close on its own behind me.
Huh? Who the heck are these guys? Why are they here? What's going on?
What's your impression?
Interesting.
Interesting.
It's kind of like wine, but more apple-y. And that had like a really it had like a candy apple aftertaste.
Yeah, Angry Orchard is pretty sweet.
So yeah, not bad. Some of them had open wounds. The blood was staining the floor, and the scent was intermingling with the air. I couldn't help but feel bad for them instinctively, but nevertheless I was shocked and a bit angry at this sudden intrusion. My mind suddenly went from caring and concern to confused and demanding answers.
Who are you guys?
No response.
I'll call the police.
Still nothing. None of them seemed to be awake to answer or respond to me. It seemed surreal to have random strangers in the house I just moved into, but I wanted answers quickly. That was until...
Get away from me!
Woman, you're going to let me kiss you.
Hi, Sam.
I couldn't believe it myself. But within a mere blink of an eye, one of the men went from lying on the ground, being right in front of my face. What was even more odd was the fact that I felt serene and calm about it. Slowly, a desire burned from my chest, telling me to accept his kiss, even when my mind vehemently, whatever, refused.
Go ahead.
Good.
I know I make a noise every time, but it just... It's so... Anyway, as he kissed me, I could feel my body go weak. I didn't know why, but that kiss was draining me of my energy, and yet it was so good it made my heart sing. It was a strange and tingling feeling that danced over every nerve on my body. I could feel streams of intangible energy run up my body into my lips. It felt odd, but at the same time it felt amazing.
Sam, stop it.
The person kissing me, Sam was his name, glanced behind him.
I said stop. Now.
Fine.
Finally, he pulled back, and I was left standing there in a daze.
What? Huh?
I couldn't tell what was going on. My mind was completely enwrapped by the kiss in my thoughts that melted into the depths of my forgotten memories.
That's still such a weird line. The depths of my forgotten memories.
Please forgive my brother. He's a bit reckless.
I had no idea, James.
At least I feel a hell of a lot better than you right now.
Because you used your abilities on her.
Sam, you're such a reckless brute. Taking advantage of a beautiful young woman like her.
Shut that pretty boy mouth of yours before I rip it off your pretty boy face.
Sheesh, you guys. Can we not fight right now? Not all of us are in the best state.
We're coming for you.
I guess you are right, Matthew.
I agree.
However, as the men got up and started to chat freely, my thoughts began to reassemble, and I remembered my confusion and anger once again, only now multiplied tenfold.
What?
Huh? Did you say something beautiful?
And I exploded.
Seriously, what the fuck?
Pretty much. I couldn't help exploding, but after being taken advantage of and being left in a mush state, my words...
Mush.
We're in Alaska. My words escaped without filter. I definitely scared the men around me, even the man who kissed me. Wait a second, the guy who kissed me.
Ouch! What's your problem?
What's your problem? You can't just go around forcing people to kiss you like that. Are you some kind of pervert?
Pervert? It was only a kiss!
It might mean nothing to you, but it means a lot to me.
What? Was it your first kiss? Ow! Hey! What was that for?
I know first kisses aren't exactly amazing and unicorns and shit, but I at least expected it to be something more than forced.
So it was your first kiss. Stop making such a big deal out of it.
Are you asking to get punched again?
Well, what do you want me to do? It's not like I can somehow take it back.
Pow!
How? You're just being violent now!
Little bit. You deserved it. Anyway, if you try and pull any funny business in the future, just a fair warning. I know Taekwondo.
I think I've figured enough. Time to get back to the main issue.
So, what exactly are you doing in my house?
Miss, please forgive us in our intrusion. We didn't know this abode belonged to anyone, nor did we have the time to take that into consideration.
What do you mean? You don't just barge into people's houses.
We wouldn't have had to if we weren't as wounded as we are currently. We just escaped from a deadly fight that could have ended our lives.
I went into my nose! Ugh. Oh god, it's in my nose. Hold on. I need to, exfoliate my nose.
This is what I get for giving you beer.
Some of it was in my mouth, and then somehow it got into my nose. But, it was already in my mouth, and I just started sputtering. And I put my hands to my head, and it just didn't work. Oh god. Ugh. Did I get it on anywhere important?
Check the wire.
Luckily for us, your home was near and the windows were unlocked, so we quickly came inside.
The last time I remembered, there were laws preventing strangers from stepping on private property. Although considering the severity of their wounds, it had to be serious.
I guess that explains the wounds, but not why he kissed me. He had absolutely no right to do that.
Well, lovely flustered lady, it's hard to explain, truly. We're not exactly normal.
Not normal? What are you guys, demons or something?
I asked almost jokingly, but the boys seemed to take my question differently.
Well, yeah, actually, something like that.
Eh?
We're incubi, miss. Demons who consume and use sexual energy of humans to survive.
Incubi? The fabled demons that existed to haunt humans and make them sex-crazed demons? Monsters? Mythical beings that could only look like anyone just to get into your pants. The imaginary monsters. The imaginary monsters you only saw in movies or on TV?
Hello? Did you hear him?
Nope.
We're telling the truth.
Do you think she's still processing it?
Nope.
Yes, and she'll understand right about...
Right. It was funny while it lasted, but it's time to cut the joke short. Incubuses don't exist.
There was no way they existed. That would be practically impossible.
Ahem. Incubi is the correct plural form. And yes, we do exist.
Prove it.
As soon as the words left my mouth, I instantly regretted them.
Very well. Eric, go ahead.
I regret this.
Very well. My sweet, you're so tempting with such non-belief. Let me ease your mind with a tender kiss. I promise you'll enjoy every minute of it, and maybe you'll even want more.
What?
Once again, I was lost in a pool of calm and serenity. Staring into Eric's eyes, I felt waves of heat course through my chest and onto my face, painting my red cheek and painting my cheeks red in their wake. I couldn't help but nod and agree to his offer.
Yeah, okay.
With another kiss, my heart began to flutter once again in my chest, and my mind was sent spinning in a heated, passion-filled pleasure. Yet, I could feel my body drain of energy as he kissed me.
All right, that's enough.
Aw, very well. I feel so much better.
As he pulled away, I was left in a mental mush pool. I was weaker than he, despite my will demanding me to stand straight in front of the boys before me. The world around me began to spin as I tried to speak.
I think I'm going to.
Where are our manners? I'm James, and these are my brothers, Sam, Eric, Matthew, and Damien.
Miss, are you okay?
Shit. She fainted.
I couldn't believe it. Incubi. Real. It all spun around in my head until I saw only black. Floating in the darkness, my mind kept replaying the scene over and over again, reminding my body of the touch of the incubi's lips against mine. However, I began to feel the smooth silk around me, and my eyelids unwillingly opened.
Where?
I woke to find myself in an unfamiliar place. Where was Mom? Dad? I was pretty sure this wasn't my room. Oh, wait. I lived at Grandfather's house now. Of course it would be unfamiliar. I rubbed my eyes and surveyed my surroundings. I was still in the clothes that I arrived at the house in, but I was laying in a silk-covered bed. I remembered coming in the afternoon, so I was at nighttime already. Suppressing a yawn, I stretched my arms. Maybe I should order some food for delivery. I was feeling pretty hungry. I was about to sit up when I suddenly realized that I wasn't alone.
You're awake.
Yes, dearest, we're awake.
Huh? Ah!
Since when was he standing there? And who the heck was he? A guy in my bedroom. Did we...
No way!
Except that we did.
He's like, excuse you.
Sorry, I think I was thinking aloud.
Why was I apologizing? To a stranger who only said 2 words since I woke up. Wait, he looked eerily familiar. Then it all came back to me now. Incubus! Here was an incubus! He and his brothers came here for refuge, and 2 of them kissed me, and then I fainted, and I thought things came to this, oh my god.
Oh!
I like how the only thing he's ever says is just, He was leaning against the far wall, looking at me. My heart began to race as I thought of the endless list of possibilities the situation brought me. I hated the thought of being under an incubus's power, especially in a bedroom. Jump up and protect yourself, oh my god! Blah! Jump up and protect yourself, oh my god! I instantly jumped up and grabbed a pillow, covering myself with it. I felt stupid, yes, but who knew what this guy could be?
Do your worst!
I'm sorry, dearest.
He didn't move. I guessed that he wasn't going to attack me.
No, Damien is nice.
Sorry, Damien, we love you.
Sorry.
One thing still concerned me, though.
I'm not going to use my powers on you.
Huh? How?
I can read minds. It's an ability I was born with. Each of us has a different ability, outside of our usual mind-altering powers.
Great. Even more surprises. I grew even more worried about the situation I was in.
I see. How long have I been asleep?
For a few hours. It's already gotten quite dark outside.
Well, where are the others?
My brothers are downstairs, cleaning up the blood from the lobby floor. And making you dinner as an apology.
Oh, okay. That's unexpectedly sweet.
Oh, it's the least we can do after invading your home, and 2 of us using our powers on you.
You've got a point.
Right. I had forgotten about that. It still irked me that they had practically taken advantage of me at that point. But even if they were demons, it was pretty rude to demonstrate their powers by kissing me. I wasn't some kind of human plaything. All of this seemed pretty unreal. I was like something out of those romance novels that Naomi sometimes read. I wished I could have just gone back to sleep and forgotten about all of this. Maybe I should have called the police on them. Then I would never have landed myself in this situation.
Do you feel well enough to get out of bed?
Yeah, I think so. Ah!
Trust me, I won't let you go.
Stop being cute! I'm not so sure about this.
I promise.
Okay. I trust you, I guess.
Good.
I was speechless. He was carrying me off as if I weighed nothing. He was so strong.
Good. Thank you.
Might be.
Thank you.
That's the proper one, yes.
Oh, yeah, I forgot.
It's all right. I'm used to it.
I decided to close my mouth for the time being, so I wouldn't weird him out or make things more awkward than they already were. Well, he didn't seem to mind carrying me or listening to me talk, so at least things weren't too strange. Damien seemed very quiet and calm about everything, especially when the situation we were in. However, there was a sort of longing in his eyes when he looked at me that wasn't lustful. It was more in admiration, because he wants to be human, and he's so wonderful. Anyway, once we reached the lobby, I decided that I felt well enough to walk on my own. As strong as he was, it was like he was carrying nothing. I didn't want to make him carry me everywhere. Yeah, that would be mortifying.
Thanks for carrying me, but I think I can walk by myself now. Not that I didn't like it. I mean, I liked it. Not in a weird way, of course. I don't get carried around like that all the time. What I'm trying to say is it was really nice of you to do that.
I started to fumble over my words again, real smooth.
It's no problem. I'll be heading to the dining room then.
All right, see you.
He gently lowered me to the ground before he walked off quietly, disappearing into the shadows of the dark lobby.
Oh, hi.
Hey, current root dude.
Hey, Miss New Booty.
Ooh. Suddenly, a boy who looked around my age, or possibly younger, bounced up to me. He looked vaguely familiar. Oh, wait.
You're Matthew, right?
That's me. Are you feeling any better now? We were all worried when you suddenly passed out.
I'm fine.
Really? Your face is kind of red. Do you feel sick?
No, I'm fine. I'm sure of it.
I must have been blushing when Damien was carrying me downstairs. How embarrassing.
Well, if you say so. I hope Sam and Eric didn't make you upset.
They did.
It's okay. After all, I did hit Sam after what he did, and about Eric, well, I wanted you to prove it to me. I guess you're real.
I wondered how exactly I got myself into this mess. First my grandfather, then a fight with my father, blowing up Elisette, and now this. I certainly had a neck. I certainly had a neck. A knack for getting myself into sticky situations.
Oh, I have an idea.
He shoved his hands into his pocket with a cheery grin on his face.
Wait for it. Wait for it.
Is he trying to do a magic trick?
Ta-da!
What is that?
He smiled as if to wave it off. When he opened his eyes and saw what he was holding, his face froze in shock.
Wait a second. What did I just make? This is...
What he produced from his pocket was a creepy-looking doll.
Ah, what is that?
I'm not sure.
His face paled considerably and he dropped it onto the floor, scooting away from it frantically.
Get it away from me! It might be possessed by a demon or something!
I hate to tell you this, Matthew, but you're a demon.
That's not what I wanted to make. I just wanted to surprise you with a stuffed animal or just something to cheer you up. That looks like it came straight out of a horror movie.
He slumped his shoulders and looked down at his feet.
Oh, it's okay. Oh, it's okay. You don't have to look so dejected. I mean, it's certainly unique.
I'll
keep it.
But it looks so creepy.
What? I mean, so do you guys sometimes.
It's the thought that counts, right? You wanted to cheer me up after all.
Did you see a heartbeat come up when we clicked that?
But it looks so creepy.
No, actually.
But it looks so creepy.
I guess it does it not. I feel like we should hold on to it though. You know? I picked up the doll and looked at it closely. Sure, it looked pretty weird at first, but it could be cute if I looked at it from a certain angle. I gave him a small smile.
Thanks.
Oh, there's the heart.
There it
You're
is.
welcome.
Okay.
It's good to see
I
you
was
smiling.
concerned.
Even though the thing I made still kind of creeps me out.
I'll creep you out, baby.
Anyway, you should come with me to the dining room. We're almost finished with the food, and, well, I don't mean to brag, but we're pretty decent chefs.
You're bragging, son, and I'm buying.
Sounds great. Lead the way.
Oh, I can't wait to hit Eric again.